On my 18th birthday, no one greeted me. All I did was cry all day. It was horrible. I don't want to remember it. But I want this, this next piece is actually kind of funny, kind of dark, in a dark kind of way, but I want everyone to remember that from the deepest of our despairs, we can get all of the painful experiences we have in our lives and turn it into something beautiful. This piece is called Instructions. Instructions. Upon finding my dead body, in case I am found on my bed, do not scream, do not cry. Know that I laid myself to rest without a tear or a whimper. Bury me as quietly as I went. In case I am found in a dark alleyway with a bullet through my head, I know who did it. It was that guy I argued with on Facebook. In case I am found in a wrecked car and the driver is still alive, do not show the driver my face or what's left of it. Remind the driver for every single day he recovers in the hospital that it was physics that killed me and not a bad decision. Make sure only one person died that night. In case I am found at the foot of a tall building, know that it wasn't falling that killed me, but the sudden stop at the end. Don't tell my friends I wanted to fall, but I was sick of falling and wanted to fly. Make no mistake, I was not sad that night. I was just going through this poorly paced movie we call existence, and I was impatient to see the ending. In case I am found in pieces in a burlap sack, burn everything you find. Burn every organ, every eyeball, every finger, every piece of rotten flesh. Make the fire as high as the eye can see. Imagine for whatever reason, I fought back. Do not imagine the squelches, the grinding of my own demise. Imagine that it took that much overkill to silence me. In case I am found in my room with a rope, know that my last gasp of air wasn't from me. It was from my lungs trying to fight the resignation of my heart. The two of them fighting in my rib cage, too stubborn to make way, too stupid to stop trying to break out of my chest in an attempt to see if there was any more to life than working yourself until you die, holding your breath in an attempt to shuffle off this fragile, mortal coil only to be pulled back in a single gasp. I was exhausted, and the noose looked a lot like a good night's sleep. In case I am found wearing a suit, bury me in it. And please button up the collar. In case I am found and my cat has eaten half of my face, please do not punish him. I died in the same room he was in for a reason. I offered my scrumptious face to the world's cutest carnivore as my final act of thanks for keeping me alive for so long, and as my last apology for keeping him waiting. In case I am not found at all, stop looking. I do not exist in a pile of rotting fat and meat. I exist in picture frames, in neurons firing, in zeros and ones, in MP3 files, in YouTube clips. I recite poetry. In your thoughts, I breathe, remember. A body is buried, but a person is remembered. In case I am found on the toilet, covered in my own excrement and bodily fluids. Tell everyone how you found me. Make sure everyone gets every rancid, every putrid, disgusting, vile, offensive joke out of their system. Tell them I died exactly like Elvis Presley. If it means there are less people crying at the wake, then my name is as good as soiled, pun intended. And only then will I know that I will live forever. Thank you.
This last piece that we're going to do for tonight is a collab between the two of us. It's the first time we're performing it for a private event, so we're very, very honored. Thank you po so much. So before we make this really, really quick lang, we just wanted to say thank you po to the family for inviting us. Happy